having more and more people discussing VR right now. Do you know what is VR? Virtual reality? Do you know that the Taiwan judicial interpreter has just started to use VR system as a part of testing and training for our judicial interpreters? Started just in the February in 2018. Yes, it's this year. This year we have seen so many things about VR is happening right now in our daily lives. For example, the new movie Reader Player One is also discussing about VR in the near future. So if you still have no idea about VR, today you must follow my steps to know more about VR education and VR revolution in Taiwan. Let's go! You probably have experienced VR before. VR, virtual reality, is a 3D image that can be explored interactively with any user. VR also provides a stimulus environment for people to learn or play. So today we can see the VR topic has been on the trend right now. As for the VR development in Taiwan, recently the Taiwan Judicial Interpreter Association has just started to use VR as a system to train and test our judicial interpreters. We all know that judicial interpreters are a professional job for people who are good at languages and law at the same time. Their job is to be the objective third party to help foreigners to learn Taiwan's laws and help them get moved forward on their lawsuit. So the association started to use this kind of VR system to help those new interpreters to learn how to do their job well on the court. So till now, how do you think about VR? Probably you think they are a promising tool for the future for our students to learn. Do you think it's possible for our future generation to use VR to learn in our classrooms? Today, we have two interviews. One is by a junior high school teacher who has been teaching English for 4 years, and the other is a new teacher who is just going to be a teacher intern in the next semester. So today, let's see how do they think about the VR. How do they use VR in their teaching in classroom? So how long have you been devoted into teaching?
Maybe 4 years or 5 years.
4 years. So it seems that you are already an experienced English teacher.
I will not call myself so.
Okay, so today I would like to ask you some questions about VR education and teaching in classrooms. So have you ever heard of VR games?
Yes.
Have you ever experienced that in what kind of occasion?
In a big game show, they will give us a headset to try it out.
It seems that it's in a tech fair.
Yes.
Oh, so you have experienced VR games in that kind of occasion. How do you feel about VR games?
Oh, I don't feel well. I have a headache because I think the world is turning around.
So it seems that it's not that pleasant for you to use that. That makes you feel dizzy.
Yes.
Okay. So what do you think about to make use of VR games into English teaching in your classroom?
I think it's an interesting question because game-based learning has been a trend for English teaching. But in my personal opinion, I don't think virtual reality should be taken into consideration into teaching because there are certain patterns for VR game that students can easily get past over it. So they don't have to know the vocabulary and know the words, even know the sentence pattern used in the VR game. So I don't think they can learn. And besides, there is a flow theory in GBL and that called flow theory, and it takes it's focusing on skill. So I don't think when you teach English, you can just focus on skill. So maybe it will not help them to improve their communication skill. So I don't think.
So you think that for some skills practice, maybe VR games could be suitable for that? But for language, probably it would still be suitable for teachers to teach directly in classroom.
Sure, I think there are much more replacement for many more other games than VR actually take into English teaching.
Then do you think that in how many years that VR would become a trend to be used in the classroom?
Maybe 10 years in Taiwan.
10 more years.
Yes.
Then how about if it's possible that all the teachers are trained to use VR in their classroom, and also you are trained, would you accept to use that in your classroom?
I will give it a try because I'm a game lover. But just like I say, every game has its pattern.
Seems that your perspective for VR games using in teaching is still could be thought for a while.
Yeah, I just watching it to grow more mature.
So Heidi, you are now a master of English teaching in NCCU, right? And we would like to, so you are also going to be a will-be teacher in the next semester in high school to be English teacher, right?
Yeah.
So we would like to ask you some questions about VR education. So have you ever tried VR games before?
No, but I've heard of it.
So what's your idea about VR?
I know you have to use that in a certain place, and you have to put on a goggle or something, and you will do sports or activity or games based on the room you're in. Yeah.
So do you think that it will be possible to use VR games into our classrooms for teaching?
Yeah, I certainly believe so, and I've already heard some teachers are already doing it. One of our classmates, he's in Hualien, and he used that in his own primary school to teach geography.
So if it's possible that probably in a few years and all the teachers are already trained to use VR games in class, would you prefer or would you accept to use VR games into your classroom?
Yeah, I totally want to try, but my only concern is that I'm not a tech savvy, and I'm also a lazy teacher in terms of technology. So I think you really need to have the passion to teach, to learn new things. As long as you find that technology can motivate your students, then you definitely should try it in your own classroom.
Do you have some concerns or for the VR games, or you have some compliments or expectation for VR?
I would say VR should be incorporated into like vocational high schools, because for those students, they generally lack confidence in learning. So if you can show them that you can use VR to learn a real skill, and they can, for example, learn how to cook, how to fix a car using this VR device, it will show them that it is something that is very valuable in them. It's not, skill is also important, and that may give them more confidence instead of thinking that, going to vocational high school shows me that I'm not a good student, or I'm not a good learner, I'm not good at learning. Yeah.
So you believe that VR games could be used to vocational high schools, right? Then how about for English teaching? Do you think that VR games could also help students learn some language uses?
Yeah, I think it's similar to situational learning, I guess, but it's not in the real world, it's in the virtual world. So given the right context, I think that will motivate them to use English to communicate as well.
So it seems that your perspective for VR education is quite open?
Yeah, because it's the trend now.